Hello, 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 boys and girls. Hello. Today, I am going to be reviewing a little movie called Monkey Man.
That funny was so moving.
Dev Patel, the writer, director, producer, and main star, like the star, Dev Patel. Oh my god, what a fucking great man, dude. He came out with this masterpiece. This is his work. I hope he wins all the awards this year. Like he deserves it, dude. He broke he broke bones while filming this movie. What a great movie that was. What a great movie that was. My friend and I were constantly like groaning and moaning and stuff like that. We were like, ugh, ugh, gross. Constantly. Like me and him were just like, oh, there was moments that just were way too intense, and they were gross, but they were like cool to see. And then there were moments where my friend would be like, "Ew," and I'd be like, I'd just be laughing because it, like using his teeth to like continue stabbing someone into the throat. Like that's just what an odd move that is. Like the dude's like holding your hands, trying to pin you, and you just like use your teeth to push the rest of the knife into his throat. That's just gross, but that was awesome. I don't know what to say about that, but that was just I wasn't expecting it. It was awesome. What a great action scene that was. When I saw the trailer, like I'd been telling people that it looked like an Indian John Wick, and actually they brought up John Wick in the movie. They were like, "You ever seen John Wick? I got a gun straight from the movie," you know. But yeah, like I was telling people that it looked like a John Wick, like an Indian John Wick, but it's way more than that. It is way more than that. This is a phenomenal story. It's heartbreaking. It's action packed. It's very very intense. It's beautiful at times. Like some of the cinematography. Well, the cinematography was out of this world. Like it was visually stunning, and then like I said, sometimes it was gross, sometimes it was beautiful, sometimes it was both at the same time. um, yeah, it was the cinematography on this. My friend didn't like it as well because he's not a person that likes the shakiness of the camera. Like he told me he didn't like Cloverfield, which Cloverfield. I enjoy that series. I enjoy 10 Cloverfield Lane too, with John Goodman and the girl from Sky High. I think it was the girl from Sky High. I can't think of her name, but yeah, I love the Cloverfield series. But yeah, I can understand. Yeah, sometimes I get a little dizzy when the camera's shaking as bad as it does in some movies. I didn't think it was that bad in this film, but to him, he didn't enjoy the camera shakiness of the film. But we both really enjoyed the movie. He enjoyed the movie, other than the shakiness of the camera, like the handheld parts of the movie. I really enjoyed the action of this. There was some action scenes that like I was kind of expecting from like Deadpool 3, like they would just very unique, very stylistic, which is what I'm expecting from like Sean Levy's direction for Deadpool and Wolverine. Like you've already seen a little bit of that in the trailer. There wasn't as much as that sort of stuff in this film, but there was a little bit. It kind of reminds me of like, well, I guess I've only seen the first John Wick, but it kind of reminds me of like the John Wick series or the Equalizer series. Um, Trying to think of some really like grotesque, very violent, action-packed films. There's not many that I can think of. I mean, most of Denzel Washington's movies are very violent. Like anyway, that's gonna be my review for the movie. I really enjoyed this movie. I rated 9 out of 10. Go watch Dev Patel's Monkey Man. I recommend watching it in theaters. And yeah, that'll be it for me. Just go watch it. Go watch it for yourself. You don't even need to watch this review. Just go watch it for yourself, you know. Alright. That'll be it. Bye bye. I hope he wins awards. I hope he wins the Grammys because this movie definitely deserves some awards for Dev Patel. He did phenomenal on this movie. Anyway, bye bye.